Hi guys, it's Christine at the Canadian Constitution Foundation. Today, the Public Order Emergency Commission released its final report. This was the report of the public inquiry into the Trudeau government's decision to invoke the Emergencies Act in response to the 2022 Freedom Convoy. We at the Canadian Constitution Foundation were a party to that inquiry, which meant we made submissions and we cross-examined witnesses up to and including senior cabinet ministers, including the Prime Minister. We are disappointed with the Commission's report and with many of its findings. In his report, the Commissioner concludes that largely due to failures in policing in Ottawa, Cabinet had reasonable grounds to conclude that a public order emergency existed in Canada. He made this finding despite evidence from the Director of CSIS that the protests in Ottawa and across Canada did not rise to the level of a threat to the security of Canada as is required by the Act itself. There was also overwhelming consensus from police officers who testified before the Commission that existing criminal laws would have been sufficient to manage the protests. The government refused to publicly disclose its legal basis for invoking the Act, reportedly a legal opinion, by asserting solicitor-client privilege. The Commission therefore lacked a firm basis for concluding the Cabinet's decision was reasonable. But as the Commissioner himself confirmed, his report is not binding in a court of law. Now, we have brought a judicial review of the government's use of the Emergencies Act in federal court, and we look forward to the hearing of that judicial review in the federal court this spring. If you want to support our fight against the government's illegal and unconstitutional use of the Emergencies Act, that fight is not even close to being over. You can make a charitable donation by visiting the ccf.ca/donate and support our case. The hearing is scheduled for April. We're going to have more to say in the coming days as we analyze this final report, which is multiple volumes and over 1,000 pages. So until then, like and subscribe to the channel so that you will see that update when I have it. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and let's keep fighting for freedom in Canada.